So Thug and Lucci done made up, and they're on each other's album. I seen the play. It was good marketing. I seen when they was, when they was on Instagram back and forth, like, fuck his album, my album coming out same day, whatever the case. I seen the play. But anyway, Thug and Lucci making up is wonderful. A lot of guys ain't gonna agree, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. I'm not a street guy, and I've never been a street guy. But here's how I look at this situation, right? Just look at what Thug and Lucci been through. Both of them was dealing with shootouts. They'll call it gang activity, whatever the case. They were going back and forth, dealing with shootouts, going back and forth online, trying to use each other's women for pawns, whatever the case. And they ended up doing time behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? And from the grace of God, both of them got out pretty much the same year. How I look at this shit, we done both reached a certain age. We done survived all this street shit. The police tried to take us out the game, but nigga, we made it. Like, nigga, I tried to bring hell and high water to you, nigga, and you survived that shit. I respect you, nigga. Let's go ahead and make peace and go on about our way. You know what I'm saying? Keeping beef together. Listen, the only way to kill street beef is to kill the mentality. I would rather it be a death to the mentality that keeps street beef going than more deaths just coming. You know what I'm saying? Generations growing up, not knowing why this side beefing with that side, but it's just gonna go on forever, and that's just the way it's gonna be. I would rather death to the mentality than more deaths to our youth. So yeah, I'm glad Lucci and Thug made amends. They doing business together. See, in the streets, the smart men did business together anyway, whether they was enemies or not. The gangsters, you know what I'm saying? Taking the gangsters off the streets was one of the worst things that the law enforcement could have did to the streets. Because now, first of all, the gangsters were the smart men. They were the intelligent men. They were the strong men. They were physically strong and they were mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? They kept the streets under control. Thugs just run wild. Thugs is what we got today. Thugs just run wild, and it's wild, wild west. It ain't no rules. It ain't no structure. Gangsters put all of that in place. And they kept everything in control. They had good relationships with the community. They had good relationships with the businesses in the community. And they had a cordial relationship with the police. They weren't friends, but it's like they could interact without it being physical contact all the time. You know what I'm saying? They knew how to have a mental interaction with the police. Thugs don't do that. All thugs do is destroy the community. We need gangsters. If there's gonna be underworld activity, you need gangsters. What Thug and Lucci did was a gangster move. Like, let's say two drug lords are in the game, but they enemies. Guess what? Likely, they still gonna be doing business. They still gonna shop with each other, or they gonna be shopping with the same supplier. They gotta be cordial. They can't see each other and kill each other in the name of business. They keep business going. So Thug and Lucci are not street niggas. They are businessmen. They're rappers and they are CEOs. Do business. You know what I'm saying? Fans want to hear music. They don't care about all that street beef shit. They do, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? That street beef shit ain't good for business. Do business, make money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they in this for, to get out the streets. Make some moves that's gonna keep you out the streets, keep you out the penitentiary. That's just my thoughts.